Hello, welcome back to the channel Tarot Yogi. I'm Vinit. I read tarot intuitively, and today we have a collective reading for us Scorpios for 2024. So if you have your Sun, Moon, Venus, North Node, and Scorpio, this is going to be your reading on what can you expect in 2024. Okay, Scorpios, we have Nine of Swords, Two of Cups, we have the Hermit, Universe, Two of Pentacles, the Chariot, Seven of Cups, Six of Cups, and we have Six of Pentacles. So let's start with love because Two of Cups is very prominent to me. And it's very interesting because we do have Nine of Swords on the left and Hermit on the right. So I do feel, Scorpios, if you're single, you might meet someone. It might not end the way you want it to end, and there might be a period of separation over here. I definitely feel that. But I do feel you're moving into a time into your life where you will have real love. And if you already are taken, I would say you might have certain misunderstandings with your partner. You might have certain errors in your communication. There might be a lot of miscommunication. And by what I understand of Scorpios is you really repress it till you can't repress it anymore. And then it just comes out as this very painful sting to the other person. So I think you're going to be learning how to manage your Scorpioness a little better. And I'm not telling you to be less intense. I'm not saying that. I think in 2024, what's going to really help you is just managing your intensity a little better and not waiting for things to get that bad to strike. So a little more discernment and a little more self-awareness about what you're having or what you're expecting, especially in your interpersonal relationships, even your friends, family. Just being clear about what you expect from them and what do you need from them. And I think patience is also going to be a little important over here because you might want to talk about things right away, and that might not always be the best thing. You might get into solution mode, but sometimes the solution takes time. And sometimes you have to be okay with just existing in that liminal space of not having an answer yet. So you're going to be learning patience. And I do feel if you're not going to be patient enough, you will be forced to learn patience over here because we do have the Hermit. So if you don't voluntarily go into solitude, you will be forced. I do feel that. So don't make your solitude feel like isolation, Scorpios. I think that's really the message over here. We do have Nine of Swords, so maybe you need to manage your sleep a little better. I do feel all these changes because 2024 is going to bring about very, very big changes for you. I definitely feel that. We do have Two of Pentacles in the center of this reading. And we do have a snake going across the two pentacles, and snake is the symbol of the Scorpio. Scorpio has three symbols. First is the snake, then is the scorpion, then is the eagle, and it progressively evolves. So the eagle is the most exalted and the snake is the beginning. But it is also the end. So you're going to be coming back home. You're going to be coming back to yourself. And through these extreme changes and transformations, you're going to be able to ground yourself and just know yourself at a much deeper level. So I definitely feel that love is going to play a very big role for you in 2024. Having it and maybe even the absence of it. So definitely expect that. I do see you closing out big chapters. We do have the Universe card. So you're going to be closing out big chapters, especially from your past, and you're going to be pushing forward with the Chariot energy. You're going to really alchemize things. But I think there's a big caution over here about you staying in illusions. You sort of forcing something that is not even real. Forcing your side of the argument, forcing your feelings onto someone very intensely. I think you might have to check yourself there. I think there's a real need for that. And there's a real need for you to maybe cross-check if things are really the way you feel that they are. Maybe a trusted friend, maybe a partner who really can understand how you perceive things. Maybe cross-check with someone else. Have you not misreading a situation instead of getting heated up and then just stinging people. I think that's a very important message for my Scorpios. So getting out of this disillusionment is going to be very, very important for you. And it's very interesting, right? Seven of Cups is Venus in Scorpio. And Venus is debilitated in Scorpio. Venus doesn't enjoy being in Scorpio. And you're going to be getting over your fatalism, because I do feel Venus in Scorpio is a very fatalistic energy. So you're going to be getting over your fatalism. You're going to be getting over your own sense of extremism about things that keep pushing you to do better. You're going to have better sources of inspiration. You're going to have a better purpose and a motive to do things. And it's not going to always come out of this very, very scorpionic, dark place. You're going to be really purging in its truest sense. It's not just purging, you're also going to be almost cutting away things that no longer vibe with you, that you no longer is you. You're going to really become the eagle part of the scorpion, if that makes sense. You're going to be entering true sense of exaltation over here. It's almost like you will have a sense of enlightenment, a moment of it at least. I do feel in your workspace you might be asked to give more, and you might not always want to do that. But I do think it's beneficial that you give more in the workspace, because sooner or later those things will come back to you. And maybe if certain things are not working out, it's time to sow in some new seeds. I think that's also a very important message for my Scorpios over here. Shuffle some Orca. Okay, Scorpios, we have card number 50, Ouroboros. We have card number 29, the Drunkard. And we have Orca Whale, which reads Adventure. Dare to do things differently. Sing your wild song, manifest your travel dreams. Attempt the great journey with confidence, be loyal. Friends and family are your treasures. Be brave, you are more powerful than you know. So I do feel you're going to be exploring new things, new places, new people, new realms, new dimensions for all my occultists in this pile, because I do feel that very magical energy. A lot of you Scorpios are practicing something. So you're going to even find advancement in your craft, whatever you're doing over here. And it's very interesting. I've never really gotten the Drunkard card from this deck, and I do use it very often. You would know if you watch my channel. And I did say early on that you're not going to do things out of this dark intensity about, your primal rage. You're going to be letting go of your identities. You're going to be letting go of identities that you've held on for so long. And you're going to be really shedding that. Again, we have the Ouroboros, so it's very interesting, right? And it fell exactly on the universe card. So I do feel that is a very important message for you. You're going to really get into your deep scorpionic archetype, and you're going to be peeling, you're going to be shedding. It might even be painful, but you're going to come out of it glorious. And you're not going to feel as fazed by things. You're not going to feel as... You will still feel about things intensely, but you're going to be a little more detached. Which is going to help you get to your targets faster. Because you're not going to waste energy over things that you know you can't do anything about. So there's a deep sense of acceptance that I'm seeing for you, which is honestly amazing. And I think every time you get confused, I think you just have to get quiet enough to really listen to your heart, because it will always point you towards the direction you really need to go towards. And sometimes we even have to let go of certain things, people, places, belief systems, so we can unload a little, raise our frequency, then we can hear things. So sometimes you have to tweak things around, right? I think you understand that very well, Scorpios. Yeah. So it is a very powerful year for you, 2024. I do feel in true Scorpio fashion, you will be going through these very intense transformations, but you're also going to be enjoying it, and there will be a sense of glory with it. I do feel that very, very strongly. Yeah, that's all I have for my Scorpios. Again, it's a general reading, so please take what resonates, leave the rest. And if you like my style of reading, please like this video, share, subscribe, comment. It means a lot. It helps the channel grow. And if you want to reach out for private reading, you can definitely do that. My email ID and my Instagram handle are given in the description box below, so you can definitely reach out for a private reading. And I will see you guys in the next reading. Thank you.